Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Working on my second cup of coffee of the day. My first one since I got here. My second cup of the day. I had a Tassimo before I came to work. I love the Tassimo. You pop a disc in, you hit a button, 2 minutes later you got a cup of coffee. It's fantastic. Cool beans. We're just hanging out at work today. It's not actually Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Just finished exporting a video. It just finished. It said 2 minutes when I grabbed my camera, so there you go, it just finished up. When I first started it up out of ScreenFlow, it said 54 minutes. It wasn't actually 54 minutes, it was more like 40 minutes-ish. 40, not quite, 38 minutes maybe to export a video out of ScreenFlow. Seems like ScreenFlow doesn't really take advantage of the hardware on this MacBook Pro, because I do have a quad-core i7 in here with a gig graphics card, 8 gigs of RAM, and an SSD. It shouldn't take 38 minutes to export a video. Premiere Pro will export the same video in about 8 minutes or 9 minutes. The problem with that is the file size is massive. ScreenFlow exports at about 400 to 500 megs, somewhere around there. Premiere Pro, it'll look a little bit better, not significantly better, but a bit better. It's usually around 1.1 to 1.3 gigs. So I've decided to stick with ScreenFlow. The export times aren't really that much of a big deal for me, considering the upload time. Like what I gain in export time, I would lose in upload time by uploading the video. Because my internet's not that fast. I get 20 down and 2 up at home, so not a huge difference there. So there you go. I would equal about the same amount of time total. I just spend more time uploading and less time exporting, which isn't really that big of a deal. I can bring the MacBook here, let it sit there while I'm working, and just export, and then take it home, upload it in 20 minutes. So not really a big deal. Cool beans. I'm just making soup and getting ready to do stuff today. I figured out the issues I was having with the GoPro. I guess today's video is today's Bonus Clip Thursday is going to kind of be a little bit of an update video. I figured out the issues I was having with the GoPro. Really, it just comes down to terrible battery life. I had Wi-Fi turned on the GoPro from the time we left until the time we got to Southampton. When I tried to get it, when I got out of the car and tried to start recording again, it was about 45 minutes. So Wi-Fi pretty much killed the battery in about 45 minutes. Which is terrible. The camera wasn't even recording at the time, but Wi-Fi still killed the battery in about 45 minutes, which is terrible. I think GoPro really needs to work on their battery life for their cameras. When it works, it's awesome. Like I said on Muse Day, when it works, it's awesome. The problem is the battery life stinks. I guess that's why they made the battery backpack. Mine doesn't seem to work. As soon as I connect it again, the camera shuts off. So, excuse me. So, I don't know why, but there you go. So yeah, I'm just making soup. This is going to be beef barley when it's done. Right now, it's probably not overly appetizing, but when it's finished, it'll be beef barley, and I promise it'll look good. The other's just broth for the Chinese soups that we make, the Naughty Pine soup and egg drop and chop suey soup and stuff like that. The other soups we have on the menu. So there you go. Chopping up some pork. There's the beef that I'm going to put in the soup to make it beef barley. Not a whole lot new to report today. So there you go. Can't really think of a whole lot more that I have to share with you guys. The temperature has plummeted the past couple of days, and it's now like 17. It's a little chilly, kind of cold. I was starting to get used to the 30 something and then the 20 something, and now it's like 17 or something. It feels chilly. So there you go. I'm not complaining. I prefer chilly to super hot. I don't do well in super hot, humid weather. I tend to not sweat properly. I tend to sweat through my head a lot, primarily through my head. So I'll be standing back here and it'll be super hot, and my face will just be a mask of sweat. And I have to stop every few minutes and wipe my face off, just because I'm soaked in sweat, because I tend to sweat primarily through my head. So there you go. Kind of gross, but I try not to trip in the food, I promise. there you go. Cool beans. So I think that's pretty much going to do it for this week's Bonus Clip Thursday. I was thinking about ordering another case for the MacBook Pro. Something like the spec, but not the spec. There's some spec knockoffs on eBay. And they look kind of cool. So maybe I'll just get it like a spec knockoff. I love the BookBook. And it's great and protective and stuff. But when I'm at home, I have to take it out of the BookBook because it won't sit in the stand while it's in the BookBook. So I kind of have to take it out of the BookBook while I'm at home. So there you go. If you haven't checked out the game videos yet, head over to Uncle Tone Muses and check out the game videos over there. Uncle Tone Muses is doing super well. I just noticed a little while ago, Uncle Tone Muses has surpassed Uncle Tone, my main channel that you're watching this video on, Uncle Tone 99. Uncle Tone Muses is now averaging more views a day than my main channel. Significantly more, actually. In the past 30 days, Uncle Tone Muses has amassed about 50,000 more views than this channel has. So that's a fairly significant amount. So there you go. I don't know. I'm not sure if that makes Uncle Tone Muses my main channel now, or if this is still my main channel. What's the protocol there? Is your main channel the channel you get the most views on, or is your main channel the first channel you started? I'm not entirely sure. I still don't think of it as my main channel. I think of this, Uncle Tone 99, as my main channel. But there you go. It's still doing super well. It's up to almost 4,000 subs. I think we're at 3,600 or something like that, somewhere around there. 1.1 million views, almost 1.2, I think. We're doing awesome over there on the game channel. I'm doing mostly Minecraft videos, but also some Terra Rising. 7 Days to Die. There's a Skyrim video up there. There may be another video coming up soon on Unturned, which is a new free-to-play game from Steam. Just not sure if it's on Steam, actually. I have to look it up. I'm not sure. I believe it's on Steam, though. Fiora found it, because Fiora is the one who finds all these games. So, there you go. It's basically DayZ meets Minecraft. Think of it like a zombie apocalypse kind of a game, but blocky like Minecraft. It kind of reminds me of a Roblox level, actually. It's kind of what it reminds me of. It kind of looks a little bit like Roblox. It's like a zombie horror survival game, but with a Minecraft style. It looks kind of cool. Fiora's super into it. Multiplayer is difficult to get working, though, because it's not built in yet. You have to use like a VPN to set it up to get multiplayer working, which is a bit of a pain in the royal keister, and I haven't quite managed to figure that out yet. So there you go. Fiora wants to, so I'm working on it, but not entirely sure what's going on there. So there you go. Cool beans. That's pretty much all the updates I got for you this week. Thanks for watching. I should get back to work before the boss comes in and yells at me for not working. We're just stopping for some coffee. Can't work without coffee. It's like a rule. Cool beans. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tune in on Muse Day. We're probably going back to people in the park again on Muse Day, and that should be pretty fun. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Punch that like button, and we'll see you on Muse Day. Thanks for watching. Rock on.